Welcome back to Angels
and Aliens.
Do you like to party?
Because this is part 2. In part 1, we worked with Candy because she had a bad representation, a bad anchor around party.
Yeah.
And we wanted
nice
to...
NLP words.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're really incorporating it today.
Yeah, I
Very
have been
proud
really
of you.
incorporating it.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's great. Good work.
So we are reframing it.
Yeah.
So we are reframing this so Candy can have a more optimistic outlook on party. And the more she has a more optimistic outlook on party, she has a more optimistic outlook on herself, because you are the party.
And life.
And life.
And through this journey of this traumatic season that I went through for 3 years, I never thought I could have fun or party, especially in trauma.
Yeah.
And as we started this show, I realized healing needs to be fun.
It needs to be fun.
Really, it needs to be fun. I was even just talking to my girlfriend the other day. She went through some surgeries, and she's at Whole Foods, and she's buying BioK, she's buying olive oil, she's buying some essential oils, and she's like, there's $300 in my cart. She's like, this is a full-time job. And she's right, like health and livelihood and vitality can feel like a full-time job.
And daunting. And
if you don't make it a party.
Yeah, we need to make it a party.
But I've had such a terrible paradigm built into myself from my younger self that partying is bad. And it only relates to very bad drugs and very dark places. Yeah. And we discussed all this in part 1. And I want to heal from this because I so desperately want to be a part of these music festivals and these communities and these people who are so beautiful and having fun. Yeah. But I've just put a bad story on it.
You put a bad story on it. And I think the main key here is, Candy, for you to remember that who you are, because you're a representation of the party. There's no coincidence they're having you be the billboard for a party. But also, we wanted to start with part 2, also with the producer, your hubby.
Yeah, so, you know, as I heal from this party, as we created a new picture on what party means to me, I cannot expect my picture to be your picture or his picture. But how can I bring him into my picture? So when we let go, you're like, can he come in your picture? And there's a little bit of, I'm not so sure, because I believe that he's not letting go of my old picture, which traumatized me. Yeah. But that picture didn't traumatize him. It was fun for him. So he holds on to it. So how do I bridge that gap?
We need to, okay. With that
I'm so thirsty.
Okay, you drink some water.
Oh, gosh.
I feel like we need to go back to the circle of life for a second. And if you don't know about the circle of life, we did this in episode 2?
1. Yep.
1. With the circle of life.
Oh, wait. This is not going to be episode 2.
We worked with the circle of life.
Yep.
With this block that you're feeling right now with your husband and you and the party, we're at on the circle of life is this. At the very bottom. Okay. And when you can feel into that, Candy.
I don't like it. I hate it. I don't like it.
What is the feeling, the emotion keeping you tied to this lower part of the circle of life? I just want you to feel into that.
What's keeping me tied to it?
Yeah, or
like
you can see it.
Yeah.
I need extra rolls of water. I can see it come out. We're breaking up the energy.
I really need that.
Oh, you need this.
It's so good, huh?
Okay.
There's a lot of anger.
Yes.
Because I feel like these.
I feel like I need a great space.
I feel like I got to get closer to the circle. Okay.
Okay. So there's anger.
I feel a lot of anger.
Yeah, feel more into that.
Okay.
You can feel more into that anger.
I feel like my joy has been stolen from me.
Oh,
like just to go to a bar and have a drink.
Yeah.
It's been stolen. Like just to have a glass of wine and enjoy it is stolen.
Who stole the wine? Who stole the joy?
That old picture. That old scene. really traumatized me.
Yeah.
And it left me with PTSD. And so anything that would do with, drinking or any kind of drugs or medicine, it takes me back to that is a very negative experience.
Yeah. So there's still a part, it sounds like, in the unconscious mind.
Yeah.
We did a little NLP in episode 1, but it feels like we need to take it just a little layer deeper. Yeah?
Yeah.
Does that feel like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Kimmy, do we, when I say we, I mean God and I,
Yeah.
do we have permission just to explore this a little further?
Yeah.
Okay. And do we have permission to work with this part of you?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, within that anger, Candy, if you can let her know that you've come back for her, that you see her,
Yeah.
you acknowledge her.
She really likes that. She's in like complete fight or flight like I was for the last almost 4 years.
With the
That's why it triggers it so much. Because she kind of wants to just every now and then just have a drink to relax. It's okay. But she's relating it so much to that old trauma
yeah.
that she feels like there's no, and God's saying he's just said to me, he's like, you don't need a drink to relax. You got him.
Oh, you got it.
So I'm just relying on the wrong thing, right? I'm trying to find something to relax, something
And
to
you
calm
just
down.
need
He's
to
like,
bring
he's
him
like, I'm
in.
just here. So
Okay.
we come back to love in the presence. We were talking about that in that first episode, right? So
Let's
how
go
do you
back to
get
presence.
present is bring
Ooh,
me
this is
back to
good.
love.
Okay, I feel a little safer now.
I'll come closer too. Not too close.
Okay, so when you can give God permission to come into this space, come into this moment, that He's going to relax you.
Yeah, so
comfort.
I like that, but what I'm struggling with still is letting my producer into my new picture.
Okay, and when we can invite God in, does God need to share anything with? Because God can see what we can't see, right?
Yeah,
God has
so
all those eyes, in all
God
different angles.
says that I haven't opened the door to my new picture for my producer to see what's inside. So he may let go of that if I let him see what's inside. You don't like it?
I don't like it.
Yeah.
No, we're on
You
the right
paused.
track. Yeah. Haley and me is like, okay, let's keep going.
Yeah,
There's
keep
something
going.
deeper. I want you to I'm going to have you have a complete dialogue with God right now.
Okay.
So God is sharing this. You haven't opened that door up to your husband,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and how do you want to respond back to God?
I don't want to open that door because when you open the door, he can take an inch and then go a mile and fall off the deep end. And I don't want him to fall off the deep end. And I'm tired of parenting to prevent that from falling off the deep end, right? So it's no fun for me in my picture if that comes in.
Yeah, I want you to...
Oh, you know why I'm wearing this?
Why?
Because this happened at my birthday.
Oh,
So
yeah.
remember on my birthday,
Last
I
year.
was like, I'm only going to have girls at my birthday because I don't want my producer to go off the deep end and ruin my birthday. So we're going to celebrate my birthday with my little candle, but I don't know how yet.
Okay, so when you can share that with God and be so upfront, authentic, how does God respond back to you? Because remember, God has all those eyes. God can see in all different types of angles and all different types of dimensions. How does God respond?
I feel like he's saying to reframe it, that I don't need to party to have fun, but I can celebrate to have fun.
Yeah.
It's an elevated version of partying.
Yeah.
I no longer wish to party. I wish to celebrate.
Ooh, celebrate.
Celebrate.
This is
that,
celebrate.
This
that
is a celebration. That feels good.
Oh, that does feel good.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
NLP style.
Yeah. God, he told me that.
God is the NLP, ultimately. Yes.
Wow.
Okay, so when you can see it in that new light, in that perspective,
Yeah, so
how does that feel?
it feels good. And then to invite my producer in,
To the
if
celebration.
I invite him to a party, he has a relationship with party. But if I invite him to the celebration, he shifts to celebrate.
That is good.
Yeah.
And celebration, when you think about it, it's more of a place of reverence, honor,
Yeah.
respect.
Totally.
You don't go to a celebration to
Get fucked up.
K-hole.
I mean, I gotta be honest. Like that is exactly like
This is
the
a total
energy.
win-win. Isn't this a win-win?
It feels so good.
Uh-huh.
And so,
I
how
like
can
that.
we relate this to other people out there?
Gosh, I love that.
I feel like
That's
this is
good.
going to maybe resonate with some people who have addictions to partying,
Yeah.
right? Because there's this stigma around partying,
Yeah.
and you
People get
have to
shit-faced.
do all this stuff to party.
Uh-huh.
But maybe if they can shift that perspective
Yeah.
to celebrate.
Okay.
Oh God.
We're right on track. God is needing us to speak more about this and the party scene and people who go out to partying and to get shit-faced and they're not themselves and all.
Yeah.
There's a message in this that God is trying to get across. God is saying, I don't know why, I'm going to just, the alienness is coming in you. God is saying you need to pull something out of my back for some reason. I just feel it right here.
Okay, I'm totally gonna pull it out.
Like, what's right here, Candy?
Okay. Okay, so just feel into it. Oh, it's like a rod in you.
Okay, what is
ready?
this? Yeah, pull it
I'm
out.
gonna pull it out.
Whoa.
It's really tight. Oh my gosh. What do you feel coming out?
Yeah, this is heavy. I don't know.
I'm gonna pee my pants.
Maybe you should sit back down.
No, we're gonna get it out. We're gonna get it out. Okay, I'm bracing myself.
Okay.
Okay, you gotta focus. Okay.
I'm focusing.
Okay, go.
Pull it out. Just don't make any moaning noises, please.
I'm holding it and it's really heavy.
I don't know why I'm feeling the circus.
No. God says no.
Okay.
No,
What am I
it's
feeling?
deep. It's a deep pain.
Ooh, I have a block with this party.
Yeah, you do.
Ooh, this is deep.
This is a younger self.
Yeah.
Okay,
I want to feel like,
pulling
wow.
much more gentle.
This is like a maybe 1 or 2 years old self.
Was it maybe like a parent or?
Oh yeah, they were big partiers.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I got to clear this block, Candy.
Totally.
Ooh, yeah, I need to reframe.
I'm just still pulling it, but you got to tell me what's coming out. Oh, you're making me so sad.
It's grief.
Yeah, you're so sad.
It's grief. I feel like it's like my 2-year-old. She's scared.
I feel like it was like a long time, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah,
8.
alcohol was so.
Oh, so you got
much.
a really hard. Yeah.
There was so much
Is
alcohol.
this why you don't drink?
Yeah. I don't drink because it. Why were they having you do that? What's that for?
Like they
Keep
want
your
me
hand
to
there.
brace you.
Oh, we're doing NLP. We're putting a new anchor in.
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Actually, so I'm going to do a little different.
There's a reason why you need a
different
bracing
version.
right
We're going to
there.
do this one. Do you know this one? Mm-mm. I forgot what it's called. We're going to do integration. We're going to integrate it.
Okay. We're gonna integrate what?
Okay, so on your right hand, I want you
Ooh, I love
to
this.
really envision that 2-year-old self. Mm-hmm. And envision, let me know what you see around this party or alcohol from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From 2 to 8.
I see dark entities around her, but what I am seeing, she's encased in this white light that it can't touch her.
No. Okay, so just stay on the right hand.
Yep.
And I just want, you've put white light on her since. I really want to feel what she feels in that right hand. What does she see in this party and this alcohol?
It's spirits. It's dark.
Dark, yeah. Does it have a smell?
Putrid.
Oh God, I want to vomit.
Here, I got my hand.
Really bad.
It's like putrid.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And what about sounds? What kind of sounds does she
Like
hear?
screeching.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Man, I don't like this.
And keep that hand over there. Here in the left hand.
I need to get this off. She's like, okay. Left hand.
Okay. Do you smell popcorn?
Oh, I do smell popcorn.
Perfect. So let's focus on the left hand now.
Okay.
And I want you
Good job on that.
thank you. I want you to envision how you would have liked this to look from the ages of 2 to 8. And tell me what that looks like.
I see just laughter. Everyone is, do you know what? They're not going to the alcohol to party. They're going to God to party.
Yeah.
That's what I see. They're going to the Holy Spirit. They're going to God. Like, that's the best party.
Totally.
And everyone is like so happy. They're in the light. I don't know why I see us like in a little kiddie pool.
It's like real happiness over here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that real party.
They're like in a little kiddie pool just playing.
And how does that smell?
Like ice cream. If ice cream.
Like birthday cake.
Ice cream birthday cake. Yes.
And how about sounds? What kind of sounds do you
I
hear?
heard the birdies. Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Oh, I really like them. And I want you to go back to your right hand. Do you smell popcorn?
Stale popcorn.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Okay.
that's been left on the movie theater floor.
In that right hand, when you were feeling all that darkness and the putrid smell, what did you want to feel? The emotion. What emotion do you want to feel?
Forgiveness.
Yeah. And if you have forgiveness, then what do you have?
Whoa, great question. Everything.
Yeah. And why do you want everything?
So I feel whole.
Yeah. And why is it important to feel whole?
So I know myself.
Yeah. And how do you know yourself?
Because I love myself.
Yeah. And why do you love yourself?
Because God made me.
Yes. Now,
Wow, this is so good.
I want you to go back to this left hand and what
Good
your
job.
vision was. Tell me that vision again. Who was it with? Who was the party with?
It's Yeshua. Jesus now.
Yeah. And
Man,
so
he's the ultimate party.
slowly move your hands towards each other
Oh, I feel it.
and just know
I totally feel it. The pool.
that the party is always God. That's why you felt the little bit of that white light.
Uh-huh.
And I want you to put your hands to your heart and close your eyes and put your hands physically flat on your heart. And I want you to put that party of God and light and the smell of ice cream. And I just want you to put that in your heart. That whenever
I like
you
that.
need a party, we go to God.
Yeah, we go to God to party. That feels good. Dang, Candy,
Yeah.
you did awesome on that.
Oh, how does that feel?
It feels like a celebration.
Oh, that feels so
I know. How awesome is that?
good. And in reality,
This
all
is a
we
celebration.
really
Healing
want,
is the celebration.
yeah, we just want to be celebrated,
Uh-huh.
right? So anytime you guys feel like you need to party, just celebrate yourself.
Which, when you celebrate yourself, you're partying with God because you're the image of God.
So thank you so much for joining us on Angels.
And aliens, we'll see you again soon.
And please like
And subscribe.
and comment below on what you'd like to heal from.
Ooh, I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.